All right, guys, stop that before I get copyrighted. Shh. No copyright here. All right. You already know what time it is based on that description that I got and the thumbnail. Beautiful thumbnail, right? Okay. We got that movie review. PewDiePie is going to copyright me for that one. Dang. So yeah, today I'm going to be giving a dankled review on the Halloween 2018 movie. I went to go see it 2 weeks ago. It was pretty good. I liked it. Now, some of it has that classic horror movie vibe to it. Like I don't know how to describe it, but it is beautifully made movie. Okay, first we'll start off with the plot. All right, it's what we go see movies for, right? The plot. Does the pizza guy get paid? Does the plumber fix the sink? The plot. Okay, so I think the plot was pretty okay. Okay, they threw away literally every other movie that came before this one, basically, except for the very first Halloween movie. That was the only one that was like in canon with the Halloween 2018 movie, and that kind of bothered me just a little bit. They could have found a different way to go about that instead of just tossing aside the other like 6 movies there are, 7. There's a lot of them, but they did what they did, and we can't stop that now. It's too late. So it is what it is. But the plot, pretty decent. All right. So basically, we got Laurie Strode. All right. And we got Michael Myers. Michael wants to kill Laurie Strode. Laurie Strode wants to kill Michael Myers. Beautiful. Wow. Got conflict. The conflict is clearly there. Okay. We got the conflict with Michael Myers and Laurie Strode, right? And then we got the conflict with everybody and Michael Myers, all right? And then got the conflict with Laurie Strode and herself. Does she really want to kill Michael? The answer to that is yes, she does. And she doesn't succeed, but they make you think she did. We'll get on that later, right? So, yeah, it's I just wish they wouldn't have thrown away the other movies. That's basically all I got for that one. But yeah, it was good. Now kills. Oh man, let's get in on the Michael Myers kills here. Oh, whew, beautiful. Okay, so they had a little montage in there. First, let's back up a little bit. Okay, so the two podcasters, the British people who have no business being in America because they're British. Okay, I'm kidding. That was a joke. Don't get offended at me, British people. Thank you. So the British podcasters. How I got a problem with one thing. How did they never explained how that one British the guy got Michael's mask? Maybe they did. I probably wasn't paying much attention to that part of the movie. But from what I know, I don't think they explained that. He just pulled out Michael's mask out of a bag, and the wind started blowing, and all the crazy people in the mental hospital were like going wild. And there's a dog. It started barking. Amazing. I don't understand that part, but those were like second and third and fourth kills. That's where I was going wrong. I was gonna say second and fourth. No, it's third and fourth. numerical order. Okay, so the first two kills. So Michael, it's Michael. Oh my god, I gotta get hydrated. I'm dehydrated. Sorry. Better. All right. So Michael Myers gets on the bus, and they're shipping him. They're changing wherever he's going. He's going to a new place. I don't know. So then he makes the bus crash by probably attacking the bus driver. That makes the most sense. All right. And then the bus crashes, and now he's free. Wow. And also, when the bus leaves the mental hospital, Laurie Strode is there. And then she shows up to a family dinner drunk. So that's beautiful. Good plot point right there. All right. But anyways, back to Michael. All right. So he's free now. All right. Somehow he finds the two podcasters at the gas station. At a gas station, they were filling up a tank, and they drove all the way from England. Of course, they're going to need gas, right? Okay, so yeah, and the lady podcaster goes to the bathroom, all right, and then Michael kills a mechanic guy, steals his jumpsuit, that's what you call it, a jumpsuit, mechanic jumpsuit, and yeah, and then Michael takes the mechanic's teeth and he has them in his hand. Then he goes in the bathroom where the lady is. And if the lady is an idiot. Okay, this number one, I hate horror movies just for this reason, because they always make the mistake of not keeping their mouth shut, and they always be talking. Okay, she knows something's weird because a guy is in the lady's bathroom. All right, what does she do? She says, "Oh, excuse me, somebody's in here." What are you doing, lady? And then she dies. Basically, there was a lot wrong. I had a lot of problems with that scene because he drops the teeth over, all right? And then he's banging on the door. He can't get in, okay? He can't get into the stall that she's in. What does she do? She goes on the floor and she crawls to the next stall over that is unlocked so he can grab her. What is she doing? I had so many problems with that. She's an idiot. People in horror movies are idiots. It makes me mad. Okay. But yeah, she does that. Michael grabs her and starts choking her out right there in the stall. And then the male podcaster comes in. He finds the dead mechanic and he's like, "Oh no." Then he goes into the ladies' bathroom for some reason, and wow, what does he see? He sees Michael choking out his lady friend. Yeah, RKO. So then he grabs what is it? I can't remember the word. Crowbar. I think it was a crowbar. It was some kind of bar. He grabs that and he plays baseball with Michael's head, just right to the back of his head. That gets Michael to drop his lady friend, all right? And then Michael goes after the guy then. And the girl, Michael drops her, and Michael goes and he's beating up on the guy, all right? And the entire time that, this is another part that was like, come on, okay? So the guy is getting beat up by Michael. He drops the bar. The lady grabs the bar. The lady cowers in the stall, holding the bar close to her, like, and she's crying. Okay. Well, the guy is getting beat up by Michael in the corner. How about you just take that bar? You just pull a Negan on Michael while he's distracted. Like that. Why are you sitting in the corner doing nothing? All right. And then Michael finishes up. He completely offs the guy, and the guy's dead. Okay. Then Michael goes back to the girl, and the girl doesn't defend herself. So guess what? She's dead too. That scene, I had a lot of problems with that. because they're idiots. Um, yeah, and then there was a cool back to that montage from fast forward. Okay, montage. All right, so that montage, Michael's just going through random people's houses, and he's like, I think that there are people that might have been there from the first movie, but like the first movie they were younger. Now they're grown up, and there were more people because one of the kills was a lady, and she was looking out her window, and then she got a phone call, and then she said like "oh no" or something like that, and then she went and she locked the door, and then she closed the curtains. But right as she was going to close the curtains, that's when Michael was like, like he do. Sometimes it be like that. Okay. That's what I think. I think maybe. I think Laurie Strode called that lady and was like, "Hey, Michael escaped. He's gonna get you." And so that lady was kind of prepared a little too late. Mm-hmm. Uh, yeah. My favorite kill of the movie. Favorite kill of the movie right here. Okay, so babysitter, classic. All right, classic. Okay, she's babysitting this kid. All right. Uh, right. Kid's like can't go to sleep, because the monster in my room. He's here. The boogeyman. The boogeyman's here. He's in my room. So the babysitter was just doing some hoochie coochie with her boyfriend. Had to close my eyes during that scene. Can't see that. Had to stop that. And go help the little kid out. This little kid was hilarious. 10 out of 10 humor. They wrote his role very good in the movie. It's very good. But anyways, back. So she goes upstairs. All right. She goes in his room, and she does the whole fake thing, like, oh, "What are you doing in here? You gotta leave." No, I said leave. And then she jumps out in the door like, and the kid goes ah, and then yeah, she says no, it's clear. You're all clear. And then the kid gets back in bed, and then he says, "Can you close the closet door?" Guess where the closet is? The one place the babysitter did not check to see if there was somebody in there because she was too busy trying to prank this little kid, Just sometimes it'd be like that, all right? So then she goes to close the closet door, right? And it doesn't close. It doesn't close. So she opens it, and then the fancy music starts playing. And go, Bono, and then out jumps Michael, like the savage he is. And the kid, best part of the movie right here, best part. As soon as Michael jumps out, the kid says, "Holy moly." He said different words. We're going to say holy moly. Keep it PG. He said, "Holy moly." He bolted. He ran. That was the best part of the movie. Holy moly, he ran. He was out. He dipped. All right. And then the babysitter proceeds to. She slaps Michael a few times, and then she tries to run. She trips over nothing, like classic. And then Michael's stabbing her, and she's trying to crawl away, and then she grabs onto the railing of a staircase, and the little kid comes back up, like he's like, I'm gonna save her. But then he gets like halfway up the stairs, he sees her getting like it be, and then he changed his mind and he left, and he's never seen again in the whole movie. So he's gone. He survived though. I know for a certain fact that he survived. He was probably the smartest person in that entire movie. That's all I gotta say. The girl's boyfriend that she had over that she was doing hoochie coochie stuff with, he died too. You didn't get to see that kill. We just know he died. They showed his dead body. It was hanging on a wall. It's pretty nice. Yeah, and then the rest of it's just Michael basically just Michael trying to go after Laurie Strode, and Laurie Strode's trying to get her family to safety, and then all back at Laurie Strode's house, which is she really set that house up real good, 10 out of 10. All right, and then so yeah, fast forward, and then they're all at the Michael's doctor is a weird guy who also he has some Michael Myers fetish or something. I don't know. And then he dies because Michael also kills him. All right. Now they're all at Laurie Strode's house. All right, everybody's there. We already know there's a little panic room underneath a little countertop thing in the kitchen. I can't think of words today. I'm sorry. All right. So there's a panic room under there, like a little basement. All right. And then there's a secret door in the basement that has a whole bunch of weapons. Oh, Lord. So then they all grab a weapon. All right. Okay. There's two police officers in a cop car outside Laurie Strode's house protecting them. They're talking about lunch, even though it's like midnight. They're talking about lunch. Another classic scene in a horror movie, just comic relief. That's what we call that, comic relief. All right, so always comic relief. But yeah, anyways, Michael kills both of them. It was savage. Laurie Strode's daughter's husband, I don't know his name. I didn't pay attention to names. I just know Michael Myers and Laurie Strode. That's all we got. Okay. He dies. So now we just got we're down to Laurie Strode, Laurie Strode's daughter, and Laurie Strode's granddaughter. All right, and Michael Myers. All right, so we got 3 versus 1. It's pretty bad odds in Michael's case here. It's 3 against 1. That's not fair. He should call in backup or something. You get Freddy Krueger or Jason Voorhees up in there. Get a little help, but he doesn't. He single-handedly does not take out any 3 of them. It was a very unfair fight. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so now Laurie Strode's daughter is in the panic room in the basement. All right, along with the granddaughter. Right, and Laurie Strode is searching through the house, and she's got. Every time she clears a room, she walks out, and then she hits a little thing, and a cage door comes down so that Michael can't get into that room anymore and try to be sneaky and get around, She goes into a room with mannequins. She finds her daughter's husband's dead body in there. All right, so she's like, Michael's got to be close, all right? And she goes to the mannequins, and then guess what? Michael comes out of the mannequins. Crazy, right? It's almost like we didn't see it coming, right? And then he tries to do some sneaky stuff and try to kill her. They fight. She gets pushed out a window. And they were like, "Oh darn, he just won." But then guess what? He turns around and then he looks back at the ground, and she pulled what he did in the first movie. She disappeared back inside the house. No, but he doesn't know that. He's like, oh darn, she gone. So then he goes back down to the house. He tries to get into the panic room, and which he successfully does. He tips over the thing. He rips off the counter to show the hole into the basement. All right, and then Laurie Strode just pops out of nowhere and bops him over the head with something, and he falls down the stairs. And then Laurie Strode's daughter and granddaughter run up, and then Michael Myers gets up and he's about to come up the stairs. They shoot him a few times. Okay, and then Laurie Strode hits another button. Bars come up. Turns out the panic room also doubled as a trap room to trapped him down there. And then a whole bunch of gas stuff started leaking. And then she threw a match down there, and entire house inflamed. Boom. We think Michael's dead. They all leave the house. Michael's burned to a crisp in the crispy house that's burning right now. He's still burning. They get away. and then screen goes black, credits roll, and during the credits, you just hear Michael Myers breathing. You hear him breathing. He's still alive, and they're definitely going to make another sequel. I bet they're just rebooting the series at this point. But yeah, there's definitely going to be another movie because he is still out there. He's not dead, as the breathing states. Michael Myers is not dead. See, yeah, dude. But I enjoyed the movie. It was pretty good. I enjoy slasher films like that because they're hilarious. Some of the kills hilarious, like babysitter death, hilarious. Uh, the podcasters' deaths, those were funny, but funny because they're stupid. All right. Uh, it was good. It was action packed. When we got to the close to the end with Laurie sweeping through the rooms, and the fight between her and Michael and all that, and that was climax point right there. Overall, I enjoyed the movie. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna rate this one a solid 7.5, 7.5. We're gonna give it a 7.5 on the rating scale of 1 to 10. I thought it was a good movie. They could have fixed a couple of things like the podcaster's death. I had a really big problem with that. That was just stupid. Okay. Yeah, there's a few things they could have fixed in there. So 7.5. That is my official movie rating of Halloween 2018. All right. So sometimes it be like that. Okay. So yeah, that's what we got today. Hopefully, I don't get copyrighted for that music or PewDiePie. PewDiePie, please don't copyright me for movie review. Okay, don't do it, please. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hit that like button. Let's get those maximum likes again. Comment down below if you want another movie review. I got you guys hardcore. Just keep giving me ideas down below. Right? Got to make these interesting for you guys. I'm here for you. These aren't for me. These are for you. All right. So let's do that. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and if you have subscribed, there's that little bell icon. Click on that and click notifications, and all the time. Okay, you're gonna do. I'm gonna start uploading every day, almost every day. I'm gonna try to upload every day, so you get that notification as soon as my video hits. All right. So thank you again for watching, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out.